Breast, an organ we know but don't know much about, is the earliest secondary sex characteristic in the female body, and it is the high-level breadbasket of potential life, and the breast extends from the collarbone to the lower ribs. Extending from the sternum to the armpits, it is made up of fat that surrounds the breast tissue, usually located at the top of the pectoral muscles, and blood circulates in the breast, bringing nutrients and oxygen to the cells in this area, and it takes 3 stages for it to mature. Girls should be well aware that around the age of 9, the originally ordinary breasts begin to bulge slightly. Around the age of 12, slightly bulge. The appearance looks relatively round, and at the age of 14 to 15, it begins to grow rapidly. Most women's breasts are slightly asymmetrical, and not all of them are soft, and the breasts with many nodules will be grainy to the touch, and you may not know that the breasts are not busy after pregnancy. After menarche, the size, shape, and feel of the breasts change dramatically, and this change is repeated in the early part of the menstrual cycle, which is the follicular phase. Fluctuations in estrogen and progesterone cause the lobules to develop and the breast tissue grows, so sometimes the breasts become sensitive and swollen, and estrogen peaks as ovulation approaches. The breast tissue becomes fuller and firmer, and the breasts become maximum and fullest at this stage, and this change occurs once a month, and each change is the body's preparation for potential life. In addition, after a woman becomes pregnant, her breasts will become busier. She will begin to prepare for milk production under the influence of hormones, and the mammary veils will begin to multiply and enlarge, with about 150,000 mammary vesicles in each breast. These mammocysts help ensure that the mother is able to produce enough milk to feed the baby, and when the baby begins to suck on the breast is in a tight rhythm of work. It is a daily task to express and produce milk, and the more often the baby eats, the more milk will be produced, which is a natural balance when the baby is about 6 months old. In addition to breast milk, he began to eat some complementary foods, which continued with the introduction of complementary foods, and as the intake of complementary foods increased, the frequency of breastfeeding gradually decreased, and the key driver of milk production was demand. When babies are breastfed less frequently, the breasts receive signals of reduced milk production, causing the milk supply to gradually decrease, and gradually the mother's body will reabsorb the milk already present in the mammary glands. Breast tissue gradually shrinks, breast size decreases over time. Weaning is a natural process, and the time varies greatly from person to person, and some women are at this stage. There may be a relatively smooth transition, with little discomfort, while another part of the woman may be seen by the boss, and the slightest touch may hurt to the point of cold sweat, which is an indescribable feeling of bloating. Only by experiencing it can we empathize. The structure of the female body is wonderful, and it is also destined that the role of the mother needs to bear more hardships.